Hi everyone, I'm Jessie Granlund, Partner Account Manager for Click Dimensions. In this video I'm going to talk about how to build an automated drip marketing campaign using Click Dimensions using our drag and drop nurture builder. And I'll also touch on our newest feature, which is social discovery. So I'm going to go into Microsoft Dynamics CRM. I'm in the settings area here under nurture programs, and I'm actually going to build out a nurture campaign right in front of you today so you can see how quickly and easily you can do this. So Click Dimensions provides our users a simple drag and drop tree interface where they can quickly and easily build these automated nurture programs, and the concept is simple. You have a prospect that's not quite ready to be contacted by a salesperson, but you want to keep the message in front of them and let the appropriate person know when this prospect begins to respond. So we give you an easy way to do that using any of these tasks and using this drag and drop builder. So you might come back from a trade show and have 200 people to start following up with. So you can send email number 1. Thanks for coming by the booth at the show. Here's some more information about your company. Then you can stick a wait condition in there and say after a certain length of time, maybe that's 2 weeks, 5 days, however you want to set this up. Then we can say, how is this individual interacting with the communication? Are they clicking on the link that we wanted them to? Then it's going to drop into yes or no's. So if yes, let's assign it to a salesperson, or you can notify a team or add them to a marketing list, whatever post actions you want to take if this person's showing interest in your email. If no interest in the email after those 2 weeks, they have not interacted at all, we can send email number 2, try to catch their attention in a different way. Then we can put another wait condition in there, say has this prospect even opened the email, and then it's going to drop into yes or no's again. So you can drag this nurture on for whatever length of time that you'd like, and once you associate this with the marketing list, these people get brought in from step 1 and they're essentially on autopilot. So the idea with nurture is really just set it and forget it. You might have 200 people all within this nurture that are different phases depending on how they're clicking around. So before we close up on the conversation of nurture, I do want to show our nurture timeline. So if I go to any leads and contacts in our CRM database who are involved in a nurture, you're going to be able to see a timeline under nurture programs here. So I put myself into this nurture so I could demonstrate how this timeline looks. So email number 1 was sent to me within this nurture February 20th. This is a link to the actual template that was sent to me in the nurture. Then they waited 5 days, the prospect didn't click. So email number 2 was sent 5 days later. Waited 5 days, didn't click, so email number 3 was sent. And this nurture goes on and on and on. And the way that the nurture ends is the last email was sent, waited 5 days, the prospect did not click the link, so the user was notified that this is not a responder, there are no responders, so they're added to a new marketing list of no responders, and you could target these no responders in a different way, maybe put them on a slower drip campaign. So last thing in regards to nurture is that you can nurture marketing lists, but you can also go into a lead and contact and add them into a nurture campaign at any time. So this Run Nurture button on all the lead and contact records will allow you to come in, grab any of the active nurture campaigns that your team, your marketing team has created as assets for you to use. You can grab any of these nurtures, you can hit Run, and this person, once you hit OK, will get email number 1 within the nurture, and they'll go through the motions. So that is our nurture builder. I also want to show you today our new social discovery feature. So I'm just going to grab a contact record here, go to the social profile. Now with this new social discovery, with just an email address, you have the ability to see a full social profile of any lead or contact in your CRM database. So what Click Dimensions will do is crawl out to the web and pull in as much social data as we can find, giving you direct access to multiple social networks right from this lead and contact record. So you can see here, this is John's social profile. I have direct access to his Twitter account, his Facebook account, Klout, Gravatar, LinkedIn, and it's not limited to just those networks. This is all that we could find out there. But you can see here we also pull in some work experience, we give them a lead score, and it pulls in some photos as well. So both nurture and social discovery can be very powerful tools for not only your marketing team, but your sales teams as well. So all this data is right at your fingertips for you to use using ClickDimensions. And if you have any other questions, please contact our partners at CRM Dynamics.